And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And speaking of Ibaka getting feisty, I remember seeing him get into it. In fact, with Coach Brooks when he was subbed out of a game, there was that flagrant foul against Blake Griffin. He's got a fuse.
Well, he's showing a little bit of a hot-headed streak, Kevin. I like that. A little feistiness. You like that from your big men. You know, you want them to be tough.
Showing emotion.
Exactly.
Passion.
As long as you control the emotion.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Rose on the wing down. And he kicks it to Dang from the corner.
And guys, Dang has developed into a very good shooter, especially on spot-ups or maybe one-dribble pull-ups. He's got range. He's developed that out to the three-point line. But he really likes to go to that mid-range area. 1 or 2 dribbles into the paint, he'll rise up, shoot right over the top.
But you know what I like about him most, Steve? Dang is a very well-balanced player. He does a lot of good things offensively, but he's just as good at the defensive end. He's a big key to his team's tough defense.
Bulls trail by 10. Three-pointer. And the shot is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Good! Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Bulls are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Rose. Rejected by Perkins. Now Cephalosha. Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Cephalosha kicks to Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose attacking. The feather touch on the Thunder roll. Beautiful. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half. Westbrook pushes to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Rose. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Another pass to Rose. Perkins with the block.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Westbrook with it. Butler covering. And here's Westbrook. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Rose penetrating. Great D that time from Perkins.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 13. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth.
I think Westbrook may be the most explosive player in the game right now. I mean, you got Wade, Kobe, Derrick Rose, but I think Russell Westbrook, with his speed and quickness, is probably the guy right now.
The Bulls making switches. Gibson's checked in. Rose against Westbrook. And it's Rose missing. And Westbrook really a freak athlete. Like a terrific dunker.
Yeah, he's a guy you would just love to see in the dunk contest, Kevin. But he says he's more of a game dunker and might not shine in the exhibition type format. And I can understand that. The dunks that Russell does in games are so vicious and so posterizing that it's hard to create that same type of tenacity and energy in a contest. So I think there are some guys that are more geared towards dunking in games than winning dunk contests.
Gets it to go. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
Shot!
Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
From deep, Rose. Rose with another miss.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
In Westbrook, here we go. Sefolosha. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago ball. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Teague, rejected by Jones, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson with it. There's the dish to Lamb. Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Heinrich from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Jackson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
The Mac, get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up.